Warning. Broken simulation. Broken simulation. With Sam Tripoli.
All right. Welcome to Johnny Woodard Presents Broken Simulation starring Johnny Woodard. We are in it. Bang, bang, pow, guys. Johnny, we're in it, dude. Johnny, we're in it.
I decided, Sam, I made a decision, an executive decision, you might say.
Oh, my God.
We're only going to talk about the economy today because that's all that matters. That's
Dow. All that matters, Johnny.
The Dow is up. That's all that we want to hear about on this show.
On,
so we're only going to talk
matters.
about. We're
Please,
only going to talk about.
Respect us.
What Pam Bondi says we should be talking about, and that's the economy because we don't
Johnny,
have. Trump
can I make a big announcement real quick, and then we'll get into
please.
Pam?
Are you finally coming out to me?
Johnny, I'm gay.
There it is. All right.
Big announcement. Big announcement. Dude, I decided to go gay when that figure skater lost. That America's favorite ice twink went down. I'm so sad because he was so good. But anyways, the announcement is the 1000th episode of Tinfoil Hats tickets are live. You can buy them now. They are live. You can just go to the Comedy Mothership ticket. They just went live a couple hours ago. They're live. Grab your tickets now. They will move. Okay, they will move. So grab.
They will move.
They will.
I'm excited. I'm so excited for that.
I'm so excited too. Mark's already asking to be on the show. Can I be on the show? I'm like, dude, we will see. I'm working it out.
We should let him hold the microphone.
Yeah, you can be our Iron Patriot, where you just come up in a Iron Man costume and just hang out.
Just put him. You could put him in off the grid Ryan Gimp outfit.
Yes, dude. Yes, yeah, bleach and bee holes. That would be fire.
Yeah. If you don't know, that's a Punch Drunk Sports reference.
That's a Punch Drunk Sports instant classic.
That's a big secret.
Instant classic. Johnny, Pam Bondi, 50,000, and then immediately dips. So now we can go after the poop.
I'll play some of that. It's just so. I mean,
Johnny, I did jiu-jitsu today. I actually didn't do that bad. I'm usually too tired.
Well, you always do jiu-jitsu. Why are you saying that?
I know, but I'm so tired. I just get whooped. But my coach just lets me light him up.
Wait, so you did it with your coach, like a private or?
Yeah, I only do privates. I'm too fat and old for a regular class.
Wait, I thought you were going to class with the giant Mexicans.
No, dude, I've been doing privates for months and months and months.
Oh, you haven't mentioned it. Okay, that's why you haven't been bragging about fighting Mexicans anymore. Because
dude, they're all 20, and I'm getting lit up with my fat old legs. They're fat old legs.
It's not fair.
Did I tell you last week my daughter's going to jiu-jitsu?
Yeah, we talked about the photo.
I'm so excited. She went again, and then she plays dodgeball, and she got hit, and she cried.
Oh, dude, I love dodgeball.
We just gotta go through it, dude.
I loved dodgeball. When I was a kid.
Johnny, do you ever think you can go pro in dodgeball? Were you ever like, dude, I think there's a future in this? Making tens of dollars a year?
Yes, Sam. I mean, I had hoped that, but then I realized there was no professional dodgeball.
There is professional dodgeball
Not when I was a kid, though. There wasn't.
Oh, yeah. That reminds me of my dad telling me stop playing video games because you could never make money off it.
Yeah. Do you think you would have been good at video games?
I mean, it passed me by, like even if I would have dominated at video games, and my brother was great at it. My brother is a better version of me, like in every way. He's smarter. He gets along with people. He's more
better bowler.
Yeah, better bowler. I was great at baseball. Was great at golf. Okay, he was better at everything. And you know what else he's better at, Johnny?
Video games.
Mike Tyson's Punch Out.
I love that.
All the kids in the block would just come over and watch him just go all the way to Tyson.
I loved it. I loved Mike Tyson Punch Out.
My brother was great.
Yeah, I used to light people up in dodgeball, though, dude. I would like aim for faces. I was coming, like in elementary school, man.
You were just coming.
Yeah, I'm big time. It's you know who else is coming? It's Pam Bondi. She's coming for all the people that think that Epstein is.
I'd watch.
She's coming for all of us who think that this Epstein thing actually matters. Here's her interaction.
Well, we gotta get into that statement.
Yeah, and then I have a funny thing to show on it too.
There was one redaction out of over 4,700, and we invited you.
They're talking about Les Wexner right now being who was a co-conspirator in this whole thing and was redacted for no reason at all that is apparent to anybody.
Yeah, I mean, he gave him his house. He said, take over my fortune. How weird is that, dude?
And I got some stuff. I got some cool stuff on Les Wexner.
Oh, too. Johnny's got visuals.
This guy has Trump derangement syndrome. He needs to be a failed politician. I find it interesting that she keeps going after President Trump, the greatest president in American history. And if they could maintain their composure. You don't tell me.
Yeah, I did tell you because we saw what you did in the Senate.
You're a lawyer, not even a lawyer.
Committee will be in
the rules. Obsessed with Donald Trump. You have Trump derangement syndrome.
He actually
all of you who participated in those impeachment hearings against Donald Trump. You all should be apologizing. You sit here and you attack the president, and I am not going to have it. I'm not going to put up with it. The Dow is over 50,000 right now. The S&P at almost 7,000.
Is that the pro wrestler behind him? What's his name?
Records. Americans' 401ks and retirement savings are booming.
I got an opinion on this. Why is she saying this?
There you go. That's what we should be talking about.
Why is she talking about the Dow? Why do you think, Johnny? I'd love to hear your opinions.
Well, I mean, we've learned from American politics.
There we go. Yep.
We've learned from American politics that it's the economy, stupid. I mean, that's been they're hoping that they can draw attention away from all this shit because we know deep down people care most about the economy more than
also
anything.
Johnny, the big fear is that these Epstein files, it's not going to be about politicians. It's going to be about the heads of these corporations that are helping the Dow go over 50,000. So she's like, dude, you start doing this, you're going to wreck this economy. And the economy to them is the stock market, not Main Street, but Wall Street.
No, yeah, you're totally right. Yeah.
Right. That's what she's saying. Hey, you put this out, this thing is all going away. That's what she's saying.
Oh, so you think that's the subtext here?
Yes, that's my opinion.
Did you see 100%. This is wonderful.
How many conspirators have you indicted? How many perpetrators are you even?
The Dow right now is over 50,000. I don't know why you're laughing. That's what we should be talking about. The Dow right now. S&P at almost 7,000. The American people need to know this. Need to know how is the Dow.
Let me address the survivors because that's
how is the Dow.
How many?
So I just want to say something.
Hold on. That was so good. Sorry.
The sad part of that is that video was put out because they're a fan of what Pam Bondi did.
Oh, I know. Right? Yeah. It's so funny.
It wasn't put out to make fun of Pam Bondi. No. It was like, look how good she did. And look at these idiots. And they are idiots. But she's an idiot as well. Right? Yes.
Yeah, that's the annoying thing about this whole situation is that I love seeing Trump get people from CNN and lay into the lamestream media. But he's also wrong right now on this. Like that we need to move on. This isn't a big issue. And the same with her. Like I love seeing her getting to Raskin. Like Raskin's such a snake.
Such a snake.
But Massie, I mean, you can't like Thomas Massie, by the way, did you see he just tweeted a little bit ago that, you know, the safety tweet that you like to do when you think you might be on the hit list. He says, I am not suicidal. I eat healthy food. The brakes on my car and truck are in good shape. I practice good trigger discipline and never point a gun at anyone, including myself. There are no deep pools of water on my farm, and I'm a pretty good swimmer. Massie.
Yep, got to put that out.
You got to, yeah.
Because have you seen Altered Carbon? Stealth Marine will not stop asking us that.
I love Altered Carbon. Yes, it's a fabulous show. I even liked the last season, which was.
What was it on?
It's on Netflix. It's about a future where the elites, they're called meths for Methuselahs. They can continue to reincarnate into these synthetic bodies. They upload their consciousness, over and over again. It's being backed up to the cloud, and it's this big class distinction because then you have regular people who just can't afford it, and just die like, they're mortals still. But you have this upper class of people that have been around for hundreds, maybe thousands of years. I don't know. And yeah, it's fantastic. It's really good.
We live in crazy times.
What do you think? Okay, so do you really think they thought that was going to work? Like her going out there and just saying, "Hey."
I think it's all theater. It's chaos. Everybody's fighting right now.
Do you think it is?
And these people on the right defending Trump, defending the dumps as nothing's been proven, you're just on a witch hunt is insane to me.
Same. Yeah.
It's insane to me. They're like, nothing's proven. This is the Me Too movement again. You're like, ugh. And I love Brian Callen. He's one of my favorite people on planet Earth. He's such a good dude. But, bro, some of these clips coming back from like 2017 look so bad.
Of him?
Yeah, him yelling at Eddie Bravo about it's all been debunked. Like,
no.
Really? Oh yeah, dude, it's really bad. Let me see if I can find it.
I'll look too. Hold on just a second. Oh, okay, here it is. I got no, that's not Well, I'll while you're looking for that, I'll play this. This is Trump being asked if he knew that Lutnick had been with his family to Epstein Island. And his response.
Oh yeah, and dude, he laughs.
Well, no, this is a different clip than that where he laughed.
No, I wasn't aware of it. No, I didn't. I actually haven't spoken to him about it. I wasn't, but from what I hear, he was there with his wife and children. And I guess in some cases, some people were. I wasn't. I was never there. Somebody will someday say that. I was never there.
You can tell, boy, he's getting tired of this. Here's another one. Now, this is him
I love it.
To move on, but I'm curious, why do you think your supporters in particular have been so interested in the Epstein story and so upset about how it's been handled?
I don't understand it. Why they?
I don't understand it.
He's dead for a long time.
He's dead for a long time.
A big factor.
He's been dead forever. I don't understand it.
What the interest or what the fascination is. I really don't. And the credible information's been given. Don't forget, we went through years of the Mueller witch hunt and all of the different things, the Steele dossier, which was all fake. All that information was fake. But I don't understand why the Jeffrey Epstein case would be of interest to anybody. It's pretty boring stuff. It's sordid, but it's boring. And I don't understand why it keeps going. I think really only pretty bad people, including fake news, want to keep something like that going. Credible information, let them have it. Anything that's credible, I would say let them have it.
Okay, this is from Prince Vegata's son. Show me where Trump
you guys know what Pizzagate is about?
Oh, I'd love to hear it, Eddie.
Are you familiar with it?
Pizzagate?
Yes.
No, but sounds dope.
Yes, I do.
You know, I've never heard of it. Please explain to me.
So, I'm not going to explain it. I'm not even going to get to it, but I'm
it's
all I'm going to
bullshit,
say.
Eddie, before you go into it, it's been debunked. It's the biggest bunch of bullshit.
It's been debunked.
Dude, Eddie,
hell no.
Eddie,
Oh my God.
It's fake news. They proved it's fake news.
You're so
and
on
if you
that
believe
side.
that,
You're so
it's
on that
ridiculous.
side.
It's
You're
the big. So the Democratic, the power structure in the Democratic Party are pedophiles, and they all communicate with each other with those secret paddles. Is this what we're going to go into?
We're going to pop off like this.
Eddie,
we're going
look
to
at
kick
me.
the
Look at me,
community
Eddie.
off like this.
It was proven to be a horseshit story. If you buy into it, the joke is on you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
Wow.
I'm telling you.
Did you hear what? That's very unbelievable. It's
Unbelievable. So what is the? So are you saying what? Are you saying that the power structure are pedophiles?
This is what I'm saying.
Come on.
This is ridiculous.
What? But hold on a second.
This is what I'm saying. Is it's so fucking dark. All the shit Alex Jones has been saying. He's been saying all that Pizzagate shit for 20 years. He's been saying everyone thought he was you couldn't believe anything he said because of the things he's saying. Now, when you look at Pizzagate, all that shit he was saying that everyone thought he was crazy for, that shit's real now.
It's a fake news story, Eddie.
Dude,
it's a fake news story. Every credible news organization's editorial board went, it's
CNN?
all bullshit.
CNN?
Like, I don't know.
Washington
Let's call
Post.
it
Where do you get your
Short
news, Brian?
Or the
Where do
New
you
York
get your news,
Times or
Brian?
The Economist. Take both sides. Take the right and the left. It's a joke. It was a joke.
Wow.
It
All
was
I
a
gotta
joke.
say is wow.
So
bad.
Eddie, so the power structure.
You think it's a joke?
Eddie, the power
He's
structure
still
are all pedophiles?
defending it, too.
What are you talking about?
Hey,
What are you talking about?
That's what I'm talking about.
Man love. So the power.
Hey, listen,
the power
listen,
structure
listen,
are
Brian's coming
pedophiles.
in.
Brian,
Brian's
It's a
coming in.
joke.
Brian,
It's a joke.
Have you seen the documentary Conspiracy of Silence? Have you seen that?
Sure haven't, buddy.
You still, of course you
Sure
haven't.
I don't get my
'Cause you're
news
so
from
far on the other
YouTube.
side.
I don't get my news from YouTube. I get my news from
CNN? Washington
credible,
Post?
credible news organizations from
Joe,
independent lines of inquiry.
Hey, Joe, can you do me a favor since I'm outside
Brennan
looking?
Schaub.
What is Pizzagate?
Okay,
In layman
Pizzagate
terms.
is there's a guy who worked for Hillary Clinton's campaign, and his name is Podesta, right? John Podesta, that's his name. There's some pizza restaurant is it in D.C.? Is that where it's
I
at?
believe it's in
There's two of
Washington.
them. Comet Ping Pong and Besta Pizza.
And apparently they have art that's like this kind of famous pedophile-like
Well, it's two ping
bizarre
pong paddles,
art.
which is close to the man love.
Is that all it is?
organizations.
What about those paintings?
Man Love's okay?
But
No,
no. He's not saying. He's just saying it's
No.
just also
So
happen
it's
to
a
be two
pizza
ping pong
restaurant with
paddles.
some paintings on the wall.
But Brian, what are the paintings that they're being accused of having?
So the
there's
man
some
love. So the
strange-
man love.
No, but not that. Not the symbol. There's some paintings that were connected to. Do you know what I'm talking about? There was some like.
It's playing on your end. Do you want me to take it down?
Yeah, I'll take it. I'll remove it.
I take it. That's dude. That's bad.
By the way, that is every episode of Conspiracy Social Club when Brian was on there.
That's bad.
And I love Brian. Brian, even though people are lighting him up right now, he's a great guy. Brian gets his information from 1990 encyclopedias, before the internet and all that stuff. And listen, there's something about going back and looking at like encyclopedias from the 1800s. You can get some information from that, but it's just that it was so dark, people couldn't come to grips with it. And this is before all the allegations came out of the Me Too movement. So that was way before that too. So, I mean, to me, it's just insanity to think. So we got this guy in the comments asking me, where's the proof? It's like Whitney Webb interviewed a victim that says that Trump was there doing it. So, I mean, Whitney Webb is like the gold standard to me of reporting and journalism. And I tend to believe what she says.
Well, did you see this Monica Seles thing? Now, my guy Maddox. Do you remember Maddox? Like the greatest web page in the universe or whatever. He used to have in the early days of the early days of the internet. He had this website called Maddox, like X Mission or whatever. And he wrote. He was like a writer, kind of like a anarchist comedy writer guy. And it was a great website. Anyway, he's on Twitter now. Which I'm glad to find. But this is a news story from '91, right? Where it's talking about 17-year-old Monica Seles, the tennis player, being invited by Trump to stay at Mar-a-Lago and like get over her anxiety or something. It's really curious, to say the least.
Yet another woman in Donald Trump's life. Tennis star Monica Seles, the top-ranking female player in the world, stunned everybody when she suddenly dropped out of Wimbledon. Now she turned up at the Trump mansion in Florida. Rosanna Scotto reports.
Forget about Hernando's hideaway, turned into Donald Trump's hideaway for tennis fugitive Monica Seles. Seles mysteriously disappeared after abruptly dropping out of the Wimbledon Championships 10 days ago, only to strangely resurface at Trump's palatial Florida estate. The mega developer reportedly invited the 17-year-old Yugoslav to stay at his home so she could avoid reporters trying to find out why she skipped the tournament. But why would Trump want to get involved in this? Could this eligible bachelor have met his match?
Anyway.
Oh my God.
Isn't that creepy, dude?
Oh my God. Could this eligible bachelor
She's 17,
met
bro.
his match? Whoa. Johnny, nice grab, dude. Nice grab. Wow.
Now her parents, like, apparently were the ones that brought her there.
Dude, that was the craziest thing. Like how these parents of the like 70s, 60s, 70s, 80s, like Aerosmith to be like, hey man, we want to take your 14-year-old daughter on tour. We think it would be good for her. And parents are like, rock and roll, bro. Rock and roll. It's going to be like summer camp. Go have a good time, honey. What?
Yeah.
What?
It's just so strange to me, bro. I mean, and it's, you know, on its own, 17. I think the age of consent in Florida might have been it might have been like 16 at the time. But it's when you it kind of forms a picture, doesn't it? You know what I mean? When when you just start to stack up all these little bits of evidence. It's now if you want to say, you know, Epstein was an asset of Mossad, you're going to have Ben Shapiro pushing back on that, because according to Ben Shapiro, Mossad hasn't been active in the United States in a very long time. I don't know. Did you see this, Sam?
And in fact, I followed up with the former Prime Minister, Naftali Bennett, and what he told me is that Mossad has not been active in the United States since the war against the United States.
Johnny, we need laugh tracks behind this.
Yeah, we really. Yeah, hold on.
Oh my God! Do you have laugh tracks? Start again.
Yeah. Hold on.
Okay, start again. This is fire. We need laugh tracks.
Let me see. I believe I do. Oh, where the fuck did I get rid of it? Yeah, I might have gotten rid of the laughs. I'm sorry. I got rid of the laughs.
Johnny, we need this moment. You got to download a laugh track.
Okay. All right. Hold on. Let me go to free sound here.
While you're doing that, Johnny, let me tell them about my dates. Okay.
Please do it.
Big dates coming up, guys. Tinfoil hat, Perryville. Hey, Maryland. Grab your tickets if you want to see the great Eddie Bravo, the legendary. This is what all the young comics coming. Calling me now when I go to say he's a legend. I'm like, nice. That means I'm old. That's all that means. I'm old. Okay. If you want to see the legend Sam Tripoli, come grab your tickets now. We're at Fifth Company Brewery. Okay. That's on the 20th. On the 21st, I'm going back to one of my favorite clubs in the country, Soul Joel's. Okay. Then I'm doing my improv show in Las Vegas, Bakersfield after that. Yuma, Arizona, Hollywood, California again, Batavia. Another one of my favorite clubs, dude. The Comedy Vault is one of the best clubs on planet Earth, not just America, planet Earth. Guess what? One of the best comedy clubs, Milky Way, Universe, okay? Toronto, Dallas, Fort Worth, Huntington Beach. Daddy's back at Mamba's.
Nice.
Albuquerque. Guys, the 100th episode of Tinfoil Hat, all right? The 1000th, episode Tinfoil Hat. Tickets are now live. Grab them now. I don't know why it says 10 a.m. when it's 10 a.m., 12 a.m. when it's 10 p.m.
What if we had booked midnight? That would be even better. Can you imagine?
That'd be better, bro. Lawrence, Kansas, Tulsa, Oklahoma. Finally, everybody. Austin, Texas again, headline my own weekend. So come and hang, come and bang. Johnny, did you get it?
Tell me if this sounds okay. Can you hear this? Hold on. Is that big enough? Could you hear that?
I can't hear it, but that's fine.
Oh, you
Just
can't hear
play
it.
it.
Okay.
Whatever you got. Whatever you got.
There used to be one.
Johnny.
Okay, that's okay. We'll get that one. That'll work. All right.
Okay.
Hold on just a second. It's gonna. You bastard! What are you doing to me? This is why we get.
Dude, we're crushing it right now. What are you talking about? We're on fire, dude.
I'm not set up for this.
You're not set up for this? I'm set up for this.
No,
I got a great story.
I have to turn the board, change the board.
Okay, don't worry about it, Johnny. Golden moment. Gone.
Well, can we just play the thing that we were going to play?
Yeah,
and
just
we'll
play
laugh.
the thing.
We'll provide the laugh track. How about that? I mean, this is a guy.
Start again.
This guy's so dumb, man.
I love this guy. I've been talking to Mossad.
Yeah, right. There's so many levels that it's just stupid.
Prime Minister Naftali Bennett, and what he told me is that Mossad has not been active in the United States since the war against the United States since the Jonathan Pollard scandal of 1987.
Stop. Did you hear that, dude?
Yes.
Did you hear what he said right there? Did you hear what he said? I mean, he gave it away. He goes, they haven't been active against the United States. Think about that. That's like giving it all away. They're giving it all away, dude. He could have said active in the United States. He said active, and he clarified himself to say against. It's
and he does it again. He does it again at the end, too, if you listen here.
Excuse
when a
me?
U.S. Army contractor who's actually working for the Navy revealed classified information to the Israeli government. He was prosecuted by the United States government and ended up in prison for almost 30 years. And so Israel since then has not spied on the United States with Mossad.
With Mossad. And we know for a fact they've used agents of other intelligence agencies on their payroll.
Dude. Five Eyes. Dude,
and we've had John Kiriakou told us. John Kiriakou, who was in the CIA, has told us that it's happened since then. We know that.
Johnny, I'm going to tell you something really weird. Ever since we had John Kiriakou on, our numbers on Rumble have been interesting. Very interesting.
What do you mean? Worse?
Yeah.
Our BS numbers are great on Rumble.
I don't know about now.
No, what do you mean? Though we got like 50,000 on the last episode.
We'll see after this one, dude. And I love Rumble.
But you think they don't like him? That's
I don't know, man. I'm not. Listen, I'm Team Rumble to the day I die. I like Rumble, but man, ever since we put that episode out, nothing.
Really? Well, no, BS has done great, dude. Like we got 52 on the last BS. Yeah, 44 on the one.
Okay, maybe I'm wrong.
The thought, though. No, I mean that's it does fit. That
go look at the other ones.
Yeah,
it's crazy to me.
I mean, it's definitely been a month since we had a huge tinfoil.
It's crazy to me.
Yeah, that was 17 days
crushing ago. It. Who do we pick? Hey, Rumble! People love Rumble. We love you. Come back. Come back.
17 days ago, and that was 8. Yeah. No, I mean, largely they have not been as good as they were before since that. You're right. Yeah. Huh. What do you think? What do you think that is? They don't. Is it the?
I don't know, but it's interesting to me.
The teal effect? Is that what you're?
I don't know, dude. But that was it.
Oh boy. Fascinating. Accusations by Sam Tripoli.
That was not an accusation, Johnny. I'm Team Rumble. I'm just saying that was a very interesting thing.
This is the thing I love that's happening more now. And
can we just say happy birthday to Jamie Starr? I mean,
yeah,
it's happy birthday.
We can do.
Can you bring in a happy birthday sound effect? Happy birthday.
Why would I do sound effects when you can do that?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Never.
That's all I gotta say.
Never gets old. So this is the thing.
Johnny, do you want to fight?
When what I said, it never gets old. I love it. I love it when you sing happy birthday.
No, you don't, Johnny. You're mocking me. You're mocking Jamie Starr and her mother, who pushed her out into the world many years ago today.
1 year ago? Wow.
1 year ago, many years ago.
She's a prodigy. So DeSantis got pressed on this too. I just love seeing these politicians having to answer for this stuff.
Hey, what's up? Hey, stop. Get out of here. 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 So
that guy's got balls.
Closed circuit. So you would go.
What was I talking about? Oh, yeah, kids' playgrounds.
I just love that, man. I just love it. Rest in peace, James Vanderbeek.
Rest in peace. That's so sad. I didn't even watch any of his stuff, but it's still sad.
I didn't either, but he seemed like a swell guy. I'm not a big Dawson's Creek guy. I don't think I ever saw an episode of that show, honestly.
How much ass do you think he was getting way back in the day? All of it?
Bro. Him and that other guy.
That was his full-time job. He's on set, goes home, bangs the whole time, goes back to set.
Yeah. He only lived to 40-something, but he got a lifetime
48
worth of ass. Yeah,
he got 18 lifetimes full of ass.
Yeah.
Just walking down the street.
I'm afraid
he was. You know who they say he's a lot? Sam Tripoli, freshman year, UNLV. just walking down the sidewalk, just hitting it and quitting it like a champion.
Do you think we can play that HGTV woman saying the N-word without getting in trouble on YouTube?
Hold on. Why don't we yell when she's about to say it?
Okay, because it's
but
so
you got
funny,
yelled because I've never seen it.
You haven't seen it? Okay,
I've seen that tweet,
right,
but you got to yell it, Johnny.
We're playing with fire here. All
You're
right,
playing with fire. I'm Dirty Dancing. Havana Nights.
So I'll let you make the. Should we try to play this and then shout over it?
Yeah, but I don't know when she says it.
All right,
you do.
Okay, hold on.
But I'll wait for you to yell, and I'll yell with you. I'll be watching you, Johnny.
All right,
I can't hear
refresh it here. Yeah, it's not playing yet. I'm trying to. Okay.
Why? It's my last one. Oh, fart nigga. What the fact that I just said, hey, Nick, you gotta, can you kill that?
She said,
fart N-word. They're going to replay it here. But yeah, she just randomly goes, fart N-word. And it like, what? And now, dude, she lost her show. They're coming for her soul now.
But, Johnny, my whole thing is, first of all, I don't give a shit. I really don't. The M-word is so stupid.
She wasn't directing it at anybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but why did she say that though, dude? That's like
so weird.
That means that's in the rotation.
You think so? You don't think that's like Tourette's?
Dude, you don't just say that word out of nowhere. Like, were you trying to say nail and you said the N-word?
I don't think she was trying to say nail. I think she was just like cursing. Like
Black
she said,
people say
fart.
the M-word like water, so I could understand that just coming out. White people, dude, you set that thing up like 3 sentences before. You're on a journey to the M-word.
Yeah, and she knew immediately too. It wasn't one of those. You kind of do when you say it, and
you know when you're gonna say it. You're thinking in your head, should I say it? Should I say it? Should I say it?
Yeah, but that was like
probably
automatic.
was like, I'm gonna say this word. People are gonna go nuts, and our ratings are gonna be huge. And then they're like, "You're fired." She's like, "No, I was doing it."
Yeah,
for
well,
the
I don't
show."
even. I mean, it seemed like it was somebody kind of leaked it or something, right? It wasn't like they didn't put that.
Which means she's could be either not very nice on set, or there's just an asshole on there.
Yeah. Did you see that they are re-examining Kurt Cobain's death? Finally?
Yes, dude. Yes.
This is from the Daily Mail, and I will play something.
Johnny, I'm gonna play you something after that was really funny. And I played this around Dana, and she just kind of lost it. She's like, turn that off. Turn that off. Turn that off.
An unofficial private sector team of forensic scientists has put fresh eyes on Cobain's autopsy and crime scene materials, bringing Brian Burnett, a specialist who previously worked on cases involving overdoses followed by gunshot trauma. Independent researcher Michelle Wilkins, who worked with the team, told the Daily Mail that after just 3 days of looking into the evidence with fresh eyes, Burnett said, "This is a homicide. We've got to do something about this. There are things in the autopsy that go, well, wait, this person did not die quickly of a gunshot blast. There's necrosis of the brain and liver that happens in an overdose. It doesn't happen in a shotgun death. So it sounds like this guy was forcibly OD'd and then was shot. Now, we have been told in the past by a man, what the hell was his name?
A guy who died on a train tracks a week later.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. El Duce, that he was paid by Courtney Love, and I got the video right here. She offered to pay him to off Kurt Cobain, and we'll just play that briefly. Here's this guy. This is an interesting character, to say the least. Now, this guy was decapitated by a train about a week later, 8 days later. I think he was decapitated.
Johnny,
by
we
a
have
train.
some inside scoop. Here we go about the Kurt Cobain. This is CTC footage. Here we go.
Hold on. I got to put it up.
I'm ass, Dave.
Relax, Courtney.
You told me you tied up every loose end. You half-assed that just like your shitty little Foo Fighter band, didn't you?
Ha! I swear to you, everything was clean. They assured me it could never come back to bite us.
We're fucked, Dave.
Granted, the 90s were extra sloppy, but they promised me.
Shove it, Dave. Your music fucking sucks just like your intelligence. If they reopen the case, we both go down. Have you seen the new evidence? People aren't so dumb anymore.
That's right, you dumb bitch. And Dave, I always hated you, such a lame fucking dirtbag. You became a rock star in my wake, you generic hag. Disgusting.
So that's some actual footage, guys. So hope you guys enjoyed that. You know,
that was so dumb. That was so dumb.
Well, that's what, dude. This is the dumbest show. We do dumb stuff, Johnny.
Oh, I'm with you, dude.
Johnny, can I quickly just play one of our new sponsors, please? Please, can I play one of our new sponsors?
Okay, and then I'll play. Is it a real sponsor? Because I have a real sponsor to actually do
Here's
too.
one of our sponsors. Just enjoy it, please. Put it up.
Hold on.
Files playset from Real Rig Series. Oh yeah, sure, they're releasing the real files. Watch as your bureaucrats heroically redact everything important.
We got the truth now.
Black out the names, doctor the evidence, because nothing says transparency like a giant black Sharpie.
That's
So
great.
thank them for sponsoring our show. Thank you, guys.
What is that? The Epstein Files playset. Wow, I like that.
Yeah.
That's really
big
good.
bucks. Big bucks.
You know what is not a joke? It is our sponsor, Mizzen and Main. If you,
Oh, I love them.
yeah, I do
want to
too.
name my band after them.
You know that moment when you're running out the door and you need to look polished, which happens to us occasionally,
Sure. All the time.
without messing with an iron because you're in a hurry. Well, that's what Mizzen and
I don't know
Main
last
is
time I
all
saw
about.
an iron.
Yeah, exactly. Well, Mizzen and Main is all about that. You can look sharp, fast, and it's ready the second you grab it. Mizzen and Main, they make classic menswear with performance fabrics, so it's effortless to look sharp and feel great. Mizzen and Main, spelled Mizzen and Main, actually invented that performance fabric dress shirt over 10 years ago. And since then, they've perfected it with modern fabrics. Mizzen and Main shirts and pants look refined, yet they're stretchy, lightweight, moisture wicking, wrinkle resistant, and completely machine washable. No ironing or dry cleaning. They're perfect for golf, by the way, I have to say. If you are looking for a good deal on golf wear, which can be ridiculously expensive, Mizzen and Main is the way to go there.
Wicking is the name of my other band.
Yeah. When you put their clothes on, you'll feel the difference instantly. Professional style that's already comfortable, whether you're in the office, on the road, or like I said, heading out to the golf course. We love Mizzen and Main here.
We do.
I know I've been wearing their dress shirt.
Johnny, you're horny for Mizzen and Main. That's what you've said before. Just get you in the mood, looking good like that.
For over a year now. I'll show you some of their their styles. Check this out. This is Mizzen and Main.
Wow.
Ton of great dress shirts there. And
dress shirts for a guy on the go.
And it's the kind of thing you buy once and wear for the rest of your life.
Rest of your life.
Mizzen and Main is also a veteran-led
It grows
organization.
with you.
They're a veteran-led organization committed to supporting those who've served. They offer a year-round military discount and proudly give back to veterans organizations. It's timeless style you can invest in once, like I said, and enjoy for years. That's why thousands of guys swear by Mizzen and Main when they want to look great without the hassle. Right now, Mizzen and Main is offering our listeners 20% off their first purchase at mizzenandmain.com using the promo code BrokenSim20, BrokenSim20. That's Mizzen, spelled M-I-Z-Z-E-N, M-I-Z-Z-E-N, and Main, M-A-I-N.com. Promo code BrokenSim20 for 20% off. MizzenandMain.com. Promo code BrokenSim20. And if you'd rather shop in person, you can find them in select states. They got brick and mortar locations too. We love Mizzen and Main. They've been supporting us for a while, and they've signed on to support us throughout this whole year. So yeah, we're big fans, and they make a hell of a
we love them, dude.
Dress
We
clothes
love
solution.
them.
So check them out. MizzenandMain.com.
Mizzen and Main, if you're looking for that action.
Broken Sim 20. Now, you have spent a lot of time over the years, I would say, you've defending Rogan, and it's something you shouldn't have really had to do. And your efforts, I would say, were rewarded recently. Did you see this? Because he does appear in the Epstein files in the best way you could appear, the same way Ron Paul appeared. Ron Paul was in the Epstein files. They were talking shit about him. Saying that he was the only one bringing any attention to Israel on the debate stage, negative attention rather. And this is how Rogan appeared in the Epstein files. This is Jimmy Dore talking about it.
Epstein asked Lawrence Krauss to introduce him to. We already saw this, right? Things are hectic. So sorry for not getting back to you earlier. Sorry to hear about the upheavals. But I know that you take these things in stride. I will reach out to Rogan. I think I have his email, or at least his producer's email. He lives and works in L.A., so that's him responding to Jeffrey Epstein.
So this is funny because what Joe just showed me is his correspondence with Lawrence Krauss.
There's our friend Kurt Metzger.
So this is
Kurt
the other
Metzger.
what was going on.
Yeah.
And it was Epstein it was like some trick to try to rehab the guy.
In an email between Epstein and Lawrence Krauss, Epstein states, if he wants, Rogan can have dinner with Woody Allen on Friday. 24th, 2017, after Krauss appeared on Joe Rogan Experiences in March. So here it is. From my friend Arnold Felkoff, my diving instructor. Right. So then he writes back, Jeffrey Epstein says, if he wants, Rogan can have dinner with Woody Allen on Friday.
Now, this is because we know Rogan is famously a big fan of Woody.
That's September
Even after
email thread.
What a privilege.
Good. Let me see back. So, sorry about Rogan so far. He seems more timid than I would have thought.
Okay, that means he doesn't want to do it.
Kid, and that he's like cool with like awful people like that. They always assume because he's the dude, bros. He'll just come because it's fuck island, you know. And they're all surprised that he's not like that.
So apparently, this is Rogan saying no. That was Rogan had said no.
Yeah, so Rogan rejected. That's the only mention of him there. But it's interesting. Epstein, right, was this kind of like he was anybody with status. He was trying to weasel his way into their life.
Of course, that was his thing. That's his currency. And that's what, Johnny, I've been saying this on any podcast that will listen, including all mine. But I do think part of this Epstein file dump is to get rid of the old guard. And the reason I bring that up after you say that is because if you don't have connections anymore, you're no good to them. It's the old Jimmy the Greek, right? Jimmy the Greek lost his job because he said that. But in reality, he was no longer producing hot tips anymore. All of his connections had quit or retired. He had nothing to offer. Same thing with P. Diddy. That's it, dude. You know, I think they're going to get rid of the old guard. I think they want to get rid of them. And they want to bring in new people.
So we talked about Les Wexner, you know, who famously founded Victoria's Secret and was a billionaire with close ties to Epstein. In the unredacted files, we learned from Massie, he was named as a co-conspirator. This is a story that's been going around about his Dybbuk, his demon. You know, that's like the Israeli word for kind of a, you know, a spirit that's attached to you.
Yeah.
And this is the story. On the morning Leslie Wexner became a billionaire, he woke up worried. But this was not unusual. He always wakes up worried because of his Dybbuk, which pokes and prods and gives him the itchiness of soul that he calls spilkus. Sometimes he runs away from it on the roads of Columbus, or drives away from it in one of his Porsches, or flies from it in one of his planes, but then it is back with his first coffee, his first meeting, nudging him. Soon, 600 stockholders and some analysts from New York will be driving the limited parkway outside Columbus, Ohio, for the annual meeting with his company. It goes on to talk about this Dybbuk further. Let me see if I can get the story. And again, this tweet defines it as a malicious spirit or demon that clings to a person's soul. And he calls it his terminal spilkus. That's what the Dybbuk causes inside of him. And now perhaps it is time to reintroduce Leslie Wexner's Dybbuk, the demon that always wakes up in the morning with Wexner and tweaks and pulls at him. When he was a boy, his father called it tummel, a churning. So he feels molten and unformed, pricked by these spiritual pins and needles. He met this demon again when he was 40, already worth $500 million, when he climbed the mountain in front of his house in Vail and almost froze to death and decided to change his life. This demon he calls again terminal spilkus, which makes him wander from house to house, repeating the pattern of his childhood on a luxurious scale. wanting more, swallowing companies larger than his own. It is precisely the reason that Wexner has $1 billion and didn't stop at, say, 5 million and a new Mercedes every other year and what he calls normal life. So fascinating, of course. And then look at the image that comes with this, dude. This is the image with that story. When they call that, you can see clearly this face behind him that they say is his Dybbuk.
That's really weird. Look at that, dude.
And they identify that in the story as his Dybbuk.
Whoa.
Isn't that creepy?
Whoa, Johnny, you just blew my mind.
It's creepy, right?
Yeah, for sure. I
And
mean, like, dude, we've always said all these guys are demonic scumbags.
He talks about it like a real thing that he's grappled with and that has propelled him through life. You know, it's a greed and this like endless pursuit of expansion, which has infected Wall Street and you know the upper levels of society.
That is so creepy, bro.
Truly creepy, man.
You know, Johnny, my house is haunted.
Do you have new evidence of this?
Yeah.
What is it?
Dana has this giant calendar. Like, it's huge. It's a huge paper calendar. She has all of our ads that we have coming up. It is gone. It's gone. It is nowhere in the house. We search high and low. It's nowhere. I'm telling you, we got tweaker ghosts, dude. We got tweaker ghosts jacking shit from this realm, trying to sell in another realm, trying to get money. And when they can't get money, they come back and they just chuck it somewhere. I'm telling you, there's some junkie joke ghosts out there. All these people, dude, I got like Breaking Bad ghosts.
And you don't think it's possible that you're just misplacing shit?
No, Johnny, if you saw how big this calendar is, it's impossible.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't think one of your girls, your girl didn't jack it like one of them and just draw on it or something?
We looked literally everywhere.
That's so interesting, dude. Have you seen any? Because I remember you guys were talking about like some creepy sounds too, right?
All the time, dude.
Yeah.
Like there's something weird in this place, dude. We have weird shit. And just stuff goes missing all the time. And then it shows up 2 days later.
I've always wondered what I would do in this situation. If you saw like real creepy, like ghost documentary level evidence, like where you hear people talk about poltergeists, like shit flying across the room and stuff like that. Yeah. Would you move out like right away?
Yeah, I'd want to, but I'd be too lazy.
So, but if they were like terrorizing your kids, were
Johnny, I
like
stay in the same places for years. Like you've moved like 1,000 times. I've moved since I known you once. Well, I got the house for the kids and I lived there for a short time, but I still have my old place with Dana, you know. But
I haven't moved. I mean, I've been here 8 years now. I moved 3 times, I think. That's not too crazy.
I've been here 27 years. I stayed at Hayworth for 10 years. I stayed at the other one for probably 8 years, 9 years, and then we just moved out here. And this
you were only up on the hill for 8 years, really?
Yeah.
I love that place, dude. That place was you've had some good places, man.
We should have kept it, dude. I should have kept it turned into a studio. The problem is that during the summer it got so hot.
Oh, it was brutal.
But it wouldn't have solved the problems of the long drive. That's the part that sucked.
No, but that was a good spot and just a beautiful view of the world. Rogan was got kind of pulled into a flat earth thing. Did you see that?
Yeah, I love that shit.
Sean Hibbler tweeted this, and I think he probably cut this together. It's Rogan kind of getting his mind blown again. I'm surprised anybody can blow Rogan's mind at this point on flat earth. Check this out.
The biggest conspiracy theory that freaks everybody out is flat earth.
But
Plenty
there's
of them.
Satellite photographs of Earth from space.
Those are all cartoons.
What are you talking about?
I'm saying that even the NASA, the guys who actually do those composites, those are composite imagery.
It is photoshopped, but it's has to be.
Let's look at footage from the space station of Earth.
Right there, a little stitching, like right there.
So this would just keep going straight forever.
Do you see that line?
Yeah,
Do you see that line right there? What is that?
What is that line?
Yeah, what is that line? Well, that looks like stitching to me. It looks like they've stitched together and it crosses over there through that mountain range right there.
That is weird, whatever that is. But
so by your very example, I'm just saying that you have to have a certain amount of faith in that. And on the surface, mundus vult decipi.
Well, okay. You're freaking me out. Go back to that, Jamie. So what is the explanation? Go back a little bit.
Yeah, what is the explanation of that line right there?
Right, but how weird is that? That is weird that there's this line.
Right, because that in itself is a composite image, a cartoon that has been put together for you to look at this apparent live imagery.
This question is, why is it so sloppy?
Yeah, that is a good point.
Why are they so sloppy?
I've seen versions of this that got community noted saying that it's like a technical thing. They even called it like a weather front or something, which is clearly not a natural like weather front or something. Like that.
You know, those weather fronts tend to be a straight line.
So dumb, dude. So yeah, I find that I find it fascinating.
I just love it, dude. I just love it. I love that everybody is just into our shit now. I love it.
Imagine if Rogan,
Johnny, I'm just having hot chicks calling me all the time trying to talk conspiracies, asking me. It's like conspiracy phone sex.
Dude, we should have that on. We should be, that whatever show. We should do that with conspiracies. Just have hot chicks on and ask them about conspiracy.
Oh yeah, it would be so huge, dude. Go hard for lizard people.
Wouldn't that be great though, dude?
That
just
would
blow
be
the
great,
minds.
dude.
Just pop.
First,
the
we get them
brains
to rank themselves. 1 to 10. What are you? I'm a 9. I'm an 8. I'm a 5.
We'll
I'm
call
a
it
10. And then the fat chick's like, I'm 11.
We'll call it heavy naturals only, and we'll only have heavy naturals on the show. Yeah.
And you got to prove it.
This is
no Nazi helmets on the show.
I think that's a helmet that predates the Nazi Party. I believe that's a word. So, dude, I was scrolling Instagram the other day, as one does, and this came across my feed. Do you remember the "Pretty Fly for a White Guy" video? Of course you do.
Yeah.
This guy hasn't aged, bro. Look at this. I can't play the sound, obviously. Pretty fly for a white guy. I verified that is him at the bottom there. That's almost 30 years later.
How young is he in that one, and how old is he?
I don't know. Probably
one?
like 18, 19. I mean, he can't be any younger than that, right?
And he's still driving the same car?
No, it's not the same. But it's just 30. They were doing a concert. I figured out the context of this. They were doing a concert in Bakersfield. And so they had him shoot some stuff, and then he came on stage. Dude, look, is that not mind-blowing?
Yeah, it is.
Let's say generously that he's 18 there. So 18, 28, 38, 46, let's say he is now. He looks exactly the same.
Yeah,
he's a vampire,
right,
dude.
But is it possible that they did something with the video?
No, I watched, dude, because I went and watched the concert footage that they put on the Offspring web on the
Johnny,
Offspring YouTube.
that was a setup. I set you up. I know the answer. Wiggers never die, okay? Wiggers never die.
Whack don't crack, I guess is what we
Whack don't crack. Wiggers never die. Dude, we live forever, dude. We live forever.
Candace Owens was alleging that, and we'll get in the Super Bowl now, because we haven't recorded since the Super Bowl happened. That Turning Point,
we did cash days.
Yeah, but we haven't done this show.
Okay.
And this has a much larger. This has a much larger. This has a much larger audience.
It's starting to grow a little bit.
Than Cash Daddies. Turning Point had their own halftime show, their alternative halftime show.
Wig Hotta.
And Candace Owens is alleging that they fudged the numbers here.
Of the top YouTube streams based off of concurrent viewership. We're going to go through this list so that you fully appreciate what you are being asked to believe. Everything is a rich man's trick. That's what's happening right now. This is the
she's killing these people.
5 concurrent viewers on YouTube. These were the events. Number 1 was in India. That is a nation of 1.5 billion people. They had a moon mission, and 8 million people in India tuned into it. That is believable. Okay. Turning Point wants you to believe that they're number 2 now. Okay? The next 2 through 20 are all proper football, meaning soccer in America events. You can see it's the World Cup, which is the biggest sport in the world.
And she goes down the list. I mean, it's all stuff that there's no way it's bigger than. And if you look at the comments, there just aren't enough comments for that many millions of views to have happened. So she's alleging that Turning Point fudged those numbers. Now, I heard that it did. I heard it wasn't that political. I haven't watched it yet, but I heard it was actually just kind of like a
I mean, that would be a smart move by them. But what you're asking people to do is get up and change the channel, and they just don't. Like when you try to ask people, "Hey, get off YouTube, come over to my website and watch this," they're like, that's a lot. Like people don't want to do jack squat. And they were just like, I'm just going to ride through. I'm either going to turn off the halftime show, which a lot of people did, or I'm just going to bear through this and scream about this. Or if I'm a progressive white woman, I'm going to cry about how beautiful this is. Have you seen all those videos?
No.
They don't put a compilation of white progressive women and men crying about how beautiful the halftime show was.
Really? Hold on.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to read the lyrics that we've been kind of joking that we might do this. All right. Oh God, I'm not sharing the screen.
No, don't read it. I already talked about it. Don't even read it. It's stupid. I'm over the halftime show.
No. I'm not sharing. I just there was porn that came up, and I was making sure I'm not sharing.
Oh, Johnny, we know what you know. We know what you know.
No, it's not. It says Broken Bunny.
Johnny likes to watch girls get it so hard.
What? The
Chicken butt.
The tweet was Broken Bunny, good girl. Addiction is so real here, and it's a white chick with a black guy. It's on Twitter. I just totally cool with pornography. Okay, here it is.
And snuff.
Here's the thing you're talking about. This has got to be it, right? It says liberal women crying over Bad Bunny.
So these liberal women were crying while watching the Bad Bunny halftime show.
Oh yeah, that's it.
I just watched it again. What's she saying? Hold on. What does that woman put on the screen there? I just watched it again. He had every opportunity to further turn us against each other, but he chose love. When it's so easy to choose hate right now, we choose love.
I mean, just absolutely garbage people.
Look at this woman just bawling her eyes out.
What was going through their mind? This is so moving.
Yeah, I'm with you.
He's uniting the.
Does she show anymore? Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah, there was a guy too. I saw a guy that was crying too. Heavy flow dude. A heavy flow dude.
Now the FCC's coming after him. I mean,
yes.
We read a few of these lyrics. It's just like it's all about. It's not all about, but it says it's talking about she took a pill that made her horny. She fucks in the Audi, not in the Honda.
I love how you just said the word, Johnny.
What? We can say it. We've been getting away with it, dude. We
can say the F word now. That's the world we live in. You can say the F word.
Yeah, it's dude. End to the show. You've been saying it. I haven't edited you saying it. You said it like 100 times over the past couple of weeks, and we've been fine deep into the show.
Keeps my teeth white.
She smokes and gets horny. She'll call you if she needs you. But for now, she is alone. She twerks alone. I met her in Miami. She knows there's money there. She wants me to smuggle her back home. He's talking about here having sex under the influence of drugs, we'll say. To be generous.
That's great. That's not weird.
Yeah, I mean, it's...
dude, they go hard in the paint on Rumble. Damn, dude. They'll say anything over there.
What, the comments? Yeah. Oh yeah. By the way, we haven't been doing the Rumble rants or whatever they're called over there. So I gotta remember
Rumble
to do
rants?
That. It's the paid comments on Rumble. They were complaining about that last week.
Oh, okay. We gotta do that. Xavier Guerrero's here talking about how it's better in Spanish.
Yeah, that's what he was telling us during Tinfoil, that it was better in Spanish. Dude, so yeah, the FCC's coming after.
Bro. When you talk about D's and B's, it's dog. Nope. It's romantic in Spanish, dog. That's how
we'll move on from that.
I want to sing my Daniel Cucha. I want to let's go be you Gucci catarata guitar.
You had the best point though. Say the thing that I think is just the best point about this, and we'll move on. What?
That they didn't have subtitles. That's how you know they knew exactly what they were doing.
Yeah, I mean that's it. They're pissing people off intentionally.
Someone told Xavier to go to bed. Go to bed, XG. Take a nap.
The Latinos are all emboldened now because of Bad Bunny. He's giving them hope.
It's so weird about it. It's just like Latinos are conservative people. They're very family oriented, very religious. And they're like, yeah, dog, that's our people, dude. We love it. It's our culture. We put D's and B's. We drug girls. We get D's and B's, dog. That's what we do, dude. We like, give her a pill. She passed out. I put a D and B, dog. That's what we do, dog.
Did you see that there is Tom Brady is the latest guy to get pimped out by Saudi?
Okay, this is driving to get pimped out by what?
Saudi Arabia. Have you seen this?
Oh yeah, with a stupid flag football.
Yeah, they got him going out talking to like the Paul brothers, pretending to. He's doing. I mean, it's kayfabe, more wrestling shit. He's on the Saudi payroll now for this stupid flag football game. Listen to this fake shit.
I'm told that I'm being flown out to Saudi Arabia to compete in a Fanatics flag football game.
You know
with you.
Yeah, you know what? I'm actually a little worried for you because I know
for me.
Well, you're a good athlete, but you're like
no.
These guys are another level.
So, I am the highest level. I am the level.
No, you're not the level.
I am the level.
You're a good athlete, but honestly, when I'm thinking of Saquon Barkley and I'm thinking of like,
bro, can Saquon Barkley do
Justin Jefferson
flip off the top rope?
Have you not seen him
moonsault
jump over someone's head?
It's
cute. It's a great. I love WWE. It's very cute. But honestly, this is like real football. This is real competition.
Was he wearing acid wash jeans?
No, it's 19 touchdowns.
Hold on.
My senior year.
Well, let's see what you.
Yeah, it would appear so.
See if you can still bring it.
Only Tom Brady could pull off acid wash jeans.
I won 7 Super Bowl. Who don't gives a shit? You know what matters? This game, March 21st in Saudi. I'm glad you're going to be there, and I'm glad you're finally going to participate in like a competition that matters.
This guy's insane. The audacity of Tom Brady. I can't believe it. Wins 7 Super Bowls, thinks he can just go around and talk about his flag football game like it's going to be the Pro Bowl.
Yeah, anyway. So it's
Johnny, there was a guy at the Comedy Store.
So gross.
I was asking if they play video games. This guy's like, yeah. I go, what do you play? He goes, flag football. I go, you play flag football video game? Which I don't even think he meant to say it, but that's what he said. You know, I don't think there's a flag football video game. Can you look if there is? I'm like, that's the gayest thing I've ever heard in my life. And there's always, obviously there's gay men at the Comedy Store that work there. I'm like, that's gayer than the dude in the back who splits bees in the back, splits man bees. And that's not even, him doing that isn't even as gay as you playing flag football on a video game.
I don't, there's like maybe like there's like an online video game that you could play, but it's not like
flag football.
I mean, here, look at what check out what I'm looking at here, and you tell me if you think
check out what you're looking at. Boom.
I mean, there's this.
Let's jump into our first game now. We're gonna go World Championship new tournament. Of course, we're gonna run. So we're gonna go.
Of course, the guy's got a man bun playing that.
It's this kind of thing where you like chart out play. You know what I mean? It's not even got graphics. It's like.
Of course, they're attacking the left.
Well, no, I guess it does.
We went to the middle. All right, what they pick up about 15.
This might be the gayest thing I've ever seen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the U.S. versus Russia in flag football.
I'm just gonna call it.
Oh my God.
4. We'll go with the flat here.
Dude, we should all get an AIDS test after watching this.
Middle's a
I
little
can
bit
hear
open.
that guy's HIV percolating.
Do you think this is what the guy was talking about?
Let's see what we got.
I don't know, but flag, dude, so bad. They just want women to play football so badly, so they'll spend money on jerseys that they're literally creating the gayest sport ever just so chicks can play it. Hey, Word More Debate is here, dude. Word More Debate is here. They're in the comment section. Can you put that comment up on the screen?
Yeah, I'm looking for it.
Because we got big announcements coming. I don't know if I can announce it yet, but there's a couple big things coming. One is that we have a tentative date for the next one. I'm not going to announce it until we do it. We have some ideas for some really good debates. And then the next one is something big project that we'll do a big announcement on. I think people are excited. It will change the game. And let me tell you,
give us something here. Give us
it's
something.
more manly. It's more manly than video game flag football. I'll tell you that right now. Dude, I wonder if guys wear condoms when they play video game flag football, just so they don't catch an STD. Who created that, Johnny? Who created that game? Was it Glory Hole Incorporated? Is that who played that?
It's funny. I played flag football in college, and our quarterback was like this guy who was like the 4th string quarterback at Oklahoma, and he was like it just showed me how many levels there are to football, because he was like the most talented person I'd ever seen, and he couldn't even. I mean, he wasn't even close to playing at Oklahoma. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then the guys from the business school would come, because we're all like 17 years old, and the guys from the business school are like 30, and they would just wreck us. And I mean, just destroy. They all had like receding hairlines and stuff, and the business school guys would always win at flag football because they're just so
now.
Much
Were
older.
they? Are you talking about regular football or flag football?
Flag football, yeah, flag football.
Oh yeah,
it's an intramural thing.
Their life didn't work out. They need purpose. Their wife doesn't want to bang them anymore. They're like, dude, I need this.
That was the energy for sure. We didn't show. I've been holding on to this for a couple of weeks, and I wanted you. This was, we've been following the Charlie Kirk thing. This was Candace talking about some weird spiritual shit related to Charlie Kirk. Now, some people were saying this is her coming out as a witch and all that. I don't believe that, but there was more to him than you might have anticipated just from listening to him talk, according to Candace here.
Charlie and I spoke a lot about his third eye. That's why that sentence caught my attention in the article. Spoke about the street lamps that would go off when he would run, about the special school that he had to go to. We spoke about a lot of the.
Now, do you think they're talking about the GATE program there? The special school?
Yeah,
the magnet?
I mean, they discovered Charlie early. Somehow they discovered him early.
It's got to be that.
Things that were straight from childhood, the testing that both of us had to endure. We spoke about the fact that we could both astral project. You know all of this, of course. You have his phone. And how surprised we were when we learned that not everybody does that naturally. Sleep paralysis, you name it. We had conversations about it. Charlie and I spoke.
Have you ever had sleep paralysis? It's the worst, dude.
No,
so
Johnny.
I'm
so protected by the Lord. That's why I pray at night. Okay?
Well, no, I don't have it with.
I pray for pray for happiness. I thank God for all the blessings in my life. I ask God to protect my children. Okay. All right. And then I ask for people that drive me crazy, that God helps them find happiness. All right.
All right.
And then I go to bed nice. I go to bed nice. Okay. I don't have demons sitting. Now I might have some tweaker ghosts pounding their puds while I sleep. Okay. Just trying to get their tweaker ghost rocks off while I just snore. And Dana snores like she's cutting down trees with a chainsaw. Okay. And then Roger Dodger, the fatty, he snores too. Everyone in this room snores.
Can you mute your texts?
No, I can't. Shut up.
Unprofessional.
You're unprofessional. I can't help it that Howie's texting me something stupid, or Tebow, just going back and forth. The same thing with you guys yesterday with North Carolina. It's just like, stop texting.
You mute your phone like a normal person.
I mute your phone.
But yeah, dude, I've never had it where I saw any entities or anything. I just have, Jesus Christ. I just have, you made me take the Lord's name in vain.
Johnny, why did you take the Lord's name in vain?
I just have, if I sleep during the day,
People are saying I have zero shoulders. Look at these.
Where I'm locked into my body. I have that thing where I'm like, I feel trapped and I'm trying to make myself move. It's still really horrible, but I've never hallucinated anybody else in the room or anything, or had any entities like that. But yeah, it's really miserable. What do you think of that? Them talking about astral projection and stuff. Is that, do you think that that's a trait they look for in people that they put in positions of power?
100%.
What's the advantage though? Why would they want the people that they put in those positions to have those?
Because they want all the psychics, the mediums, the psychopaths, the super intelligent. They want all of them, dude. Johnny, a big part of trauma where they MK Ultra you is to split your personality so you can astral project. duh. That's like white belt shit.
Yeah,
Maybe
but
if you
why
didn't
would
fight me on everything, you'd learn something on tinfoil hat.
you're such a victim? You know that, right? You're such a victim.
Johnny, I
So
do
fun.
jujitsu. Fat, poorly.
Such a victim. Yeah, that I don't know. I there's something weird about the. What do you think of Candace's end of this whole thing? Do you think she's got his interest, or do you think she's what do you think her interest is in continuing to talk about this?
I
Do you
think her
believe
interest is keeping her show to be the biggest show it could possibly be. I think I'll give her the benefit of the doubt that she wants to figure out what happened to her friend. But you know, here's also what I'm gonna tell you. Candace is like in like year 2 of tinfoil hat. She's at that place. She's learning about all this new stuff and it's blowing her mind, and she's open to it. There's a lot of people in the comment section not believing in astral projection. Listen, Johnny, I think you could love the Lord, our Lord Jesus Christ, and understand there's other things at work as well.
Yeah, I do think it's dangerous. Though. I think it's dangerous.
Dangerous. You think it's Jesus? That's it.
No, I just think that there are dangers to that. I mean, leaving, having your astral projecting outside of your body. Yeah, I think that's not safe.
You think it's not safe to do it, or you think it's not safe to acknowledge it?
I don't think it's safe to do it. I mean, we've had people come on and tell us that things can come back with you or jump into your body while you're away.
Oh yeah, dude. All those demons, especially at night, dude. The demons are looking for a body, bro.
And that
looking.
Freaks me out. Have you tried to do it? Have you ever tried to do it?
Astral project? No.
Yeah.
That guy said you can read this book and learn how to do it. It's like, I'm good.
Yeah,
they say when you sleep, you astral project.
Do you believe that?
Yeah, it's possible. Yeah, for sure.
Have you ever had a dream that was like a vision that you hear about people having dreams like visions that were incredibly realistic and somehow
Oh, dude. I
vibrant?
talk about this on recovery meetings all the time. I have using dreams all the time where I dream that I went out and did drugs, and it gets so demoralizing. I'm so sad. Like I just did blow, or I tweaked out, or I drank. And then I wake up, man, and I'm still sober. It's the greatest feeling ever. Ever.
It leads credence to that thing that we heard that Charlie Manson did in prison, right? Where they said that he could make people feel as though they were under the influence of drugs if they had drugs.
Yeah. He was obviously MK Ultra as well. That's why they used him.
Couldn't be more obvious. We do have a film coming on MK Ultra, by the way. Jeffrey Epstein, this was another thing that we didn't get a chance to talk about. Did you see that in his files they had a statement about his death drafted before he died? Like the date on it is before he died?
Yes. I think that's
crazy,
all
right?
sloppy shit to cause chaos.
This is from the Daily Mail. A federal statement announcing Jeffrey Epstein's death has surfaced in newly released Justice Department files, but it carries a date that appears to precede the moment he was officially found dead inside his New York prison cell.
Yeah, I think it's listen, people make mistakes too. I mean, they do.
Yeah, the mistake was
by putting the wrong date. It could easily happen. I'm not saying that's what happened. I'm saying it could happen.
Okay, but if
that's what I'm saying.
Okay, yeah, I guess it was dated. It was not an
saying.
email. It was dated. So okay, I'll buy that. I'll buy that. I gotta back out. You got anything? I gotta my thing's getting glitchy. StreamYard just does this. I gotta go leave and come back.
Yeah, Johnny, give me some time alone with the crowd so I can just tell them how much I love them. I love you guys, even though you're talking about my shoulders right now. Yeah, I don't have big shoulders. I get it. Okay. Imagine if I was jacked. What kind of person I'd be. Oh, Johnny's back. Shit. Johnny, if Epstein was alive, where do you think he'd be?
Where do I? Okay.
Where in the world is Jeffrey freaking Epstein?
Depends on your worldview, doesn't it? If you're a flat Earth person that believes like Sean Hibbler does in extraterrestrials, then I believe that he would be in that land beyond. Obviously,
some people think in Tel Aviv.
If
Do you think they're slow rolling that out, like these fake pictures? So when a real picture comes out, they're like, dude, it's AI, bro.
Yeah, well, what happens when, I mean, the way they're proving that these images are AI is that they've been created from commercial AI sources that embed indicators in them. But what happens when people go and do it on local processing using software that they've developed themselves or has been privately developed that does not embed those indicators? And we're at a point where it will be utterly indistinguishable from reality soon, like a real photograph. And then how are you going to combat that?
These things will happen. Yeah.
How do you combat that though? You just have
Yeah,
the rule.
you just
the
don't
rule
believe
becomes,
anything.
Yeah,
You just don't believe anything. And that's a great place to be. My father raised me to be a very paranoid person. My mother wasn't. My dad made her paranoid by constantly acting like everyone's out to get him, which I saw myself becoming that. And that's a big reason why I got sober, because I was like becoming my father, who I love very much. Right. But my dad raised me to be a paranoid human being. He told me, don't believe anything you hear and half what you see. Now you're basically believing nothing that you hear and nothing that you see until it's proven true by people who work on that shit. Don't believe anything.
Totally.
It's much easier that way.
Yeah, we might need to revise the rules of the Ronin. Just believe nothing.
Believe nothing. Rule number. What number are we on? Let me
I don't
see.
even know. I was gonna do.
I got it right here.
I was gonna do a little zine, kind of in this like something like this, a little zine in the shape with your rules in them.
Yeah, hold on, Johnny.
But I think
Johnny,
you've amended them, right?
Hold on.
Haven't you changed the rules a little bit?
Let's go over the rules. Here they are. I am part of no group, still politically atheist. I do not defend those I don't personally know.
You are part of groups, though. What about AA? That's a group.
Yeah, but it's not really a group. It's more of a gathering. I defend no actions or decision that I was not personally made a part of making. There we go.
Do you
I
follow
do not
that,
spread
though?
knowledge to those who do not seek it. That's the big thing for conspiracy theorists. We right the wrongs. So Johnny has problems with some of this. Maybe we'll get out we right the wrongs and put in believe nothing.
Wait, what's wrong with we right the wrongs? What is that?
Well, because you said you had a problem because if you say I defend, where was it? I do not. Yeah, I mean, maybe it's fine. We'll put number 6, dude. Do not believe nothing what you hear and nothing what you see. New rule to Rogan, Johnny.
I like it. Yeah, I like it. This is a living document. It's like the
it's constantly
Constitution.
Growing.
Yeah,
constantly growing.
The Shroud of Turin was in the news. Did you see this?
They AI'd it.
Yeah, they're trying to say that it is more likely to be a medieval painting of some kind. This guy, a researcher called Cicero Marias, published a digital modeling study proposing that the shroud's image could have been produced by pressing linen against a low relief sculpture. So like a sculpture that's kind of flat. His argument is based on the idea that if it had been on a person, the features would have been much wider, and he reproduced this by putting. Now he admittedly has
what he says, Johnny. Show me the video.
I don't have a video here. There's some
actually
photos
a video
of him.
where they AI'd it.
They AI'd it.
They AI'd it.
Let me see.
I believe it's real. I believe it real. Me and Kelly Jackson believe it's real.
There are some older critics of it saying that if the early church had documented, if the early church had encountered this, they surely would have documented it. The people that were around at the time, and none of them mention this shroud. And they also say, the early church does, that the Jewish practice at the time was to wrap the person in 2 cloths, not 1. So there'd be 2 of these things. And then why would the executioners, the Romans, why would they allow them to take it away? That was the criticism from the early church of this shroud not being a valid relic. Now I'm not seeing
Johnny,
what you're talking about.
Why can't you just believe?
Why
can't you just believe, Johnny? Why can't you believe in the Lord?
I do believe in the Lord. I don't put faith in any kind of relic. So I don't.
Johnny,
think
I didn't shower for a day, and I went and did jujitsu, and he was we were doing sitting on the head, and I felt so bad for the guy.
Did you apologize to him?
No, I called it the gas chamber.
Now, is that a valid jujitsu move? Sitting on the head?
Yeah, you sit on the head to control the body so they can't move, and then you try to crank an arm crank.
Sitting
you grab
on the head.
bang, and you pull their arm, you put behind their back, and you crank it back.
That sounds miserable.
It's the best. I love jujitsu. I wish I wasn't fat and old.
But anyway, yeah, the guy attempted to reproduce it by putting some some pigment on his face and then laying a cloth on his face, and it comes out much wider than you would. Now, this guy admittedly has a round head, I will say, in the images, but he so he's disputing it, and they're calling him an expert. I don't think this is evidence enough to say it's not legitimate, because there are so many.
What's it called? The Shroud of what?
Turin, Turin. Now I do see some AI things here, but this has nothing to do with what you're talking about. These are older things that I'm seeing here.
Someone did a video on it.
Yeah, if it's that thing where they're kind of like it's wiping it off, showing what it would have looked like. Yeah. I saw that.
Can you show it?
Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, Johnny, are you into this kidnapping story?
Not really.
Following it all?
I'm a bit, but it's not. And I know that they TMZ. It seems to be the kind of the mediators here, the middle party that keeps getting these notes from the kidnappers, and they have the deadline passed, right, for them paying to get this woman back.
Yeah, they keep making new deadlines.
What do you think's happening? Do you have a hunch?
So this interesting story came out that the woman, the reporter, was freaking out because when she took a break for like 2 weeks, the numbers went up.
Oh, really?
And she's like freaking out about it.
That's the worst.
I don't know. I feel bad for the mom. I feel bad for everybody involved, but this seems weird to me. What if it's a big fake Jesse Smollett story?
Well, I mean, there was that.
It's the female Epstein story. They care more about that.
We'll play this. This was from last week, but we'll play this. Her speech was from, what was it? Silence of the Lambs? Was that it?
Yeah. Get to know her.
Yeah, here it is right here.
She's lovely.
There is a passage from her speech that she gave that is verbatim from Silence of the Lambs. Here, check this out.
She is full of kindness and knowledge. Talk to her and you'll see.
Catherine is very gentle and kind. Talk to her and you'll see.
It's weird, dude. That's weird.
It's really weird, dude. And that sheriff is really corrupt. The thing you got to know about Arizona, it is so corrupt, dude. The cartels have their claws in everything over there. And it's the kidnap capital of the United States. Arizona is the kidnap capital of the United States. And that's probably a lot of cartel stuff going on there. Cartels grabbing cartels, but it's definitely weird. It's definitely weird that they don't know who it is, that there was a glove in somebody's house. They didn't tell us about it. Now they're saying that the sheriff isn't being honest with the FBI. It's definitely weird. Then there's some people who think that that an illegal went in there and offed her, and that they don't want Trump to get a win on that. There's stories out there, so I wish people in the comment section would tell us what they think.
Because there was blood at the scene, right?
Yes. So they don't want to put that story out because that will give ICE more emboldened ICE. Then there's people, Johnny, who think that this is a giant psyop to get everyone to get Ring cameras so Palantir can be spying on you. There's that theory. I mean, it's obviously a distraction, guys, 100%.
That's an excellent theory. There was, did you see, not far from you, actually, probably 5-minute drive from you, equally from me, there was a big mountain lion on a Ring camera a couple nights ago. Did you see this?
No.
Somebody, like a big one, dude, like going through Topanga. Just walking
Really?
Right up the sidewalk, dude, in front of this person's house.
That's near my house.
I know. That's what I'm saying, dude. Like not far, like 5 minutes from my place. There was one like walking right up the.
Let me see it, Johnny. Let me see it.
Oh, you want to see it? I sent you a text of it.
Giant cat.
Well, no, it's going to show too much about our address on the Ring thing, like where we live. It's, but yeah, it's just a big.
It will say, "Oh, it's in front of your house." It happened.
No, it's like a few, but it shows my house on the thing, and when I pull it up, so it's.
Well, how do we know what house it is?
Because there's a dot where my house is on the thing when I pull up the ring. The ring footage.
Johnny, no one's gonna go to your house.
Anyway, there's we also have, for the first time in 100 years, a female gray wolf has been spotted in LA County. She was on trail cams, it looks like. Did you see this? The wolves are coming. We've seen coyotes. Coyotes are everywhere, and now wolves. A wolf anyway. A gray wolf.
Was it got a fish?
I don't know what that was, like a stick or something.
Is this what the guy? No, the guy brought back dire wolves, right? Not gray wolves.
No, not gray wolves. Yeah, but they just don't roam this far. It says the farthest south and southwest, southeast in the state, rather.
Johnny, I got breaking news, dude. I got breaking news.
They said it looked like she was searching
for
a
away,
mate.
Dude.
Go on.
You're gonna be blown away, dude. Oh my God, this is gonna change everything. Oh my God. You don't even know, Johnny. Look at you trying to guess. You don't even know. Oh my God, this could change the way we look at America. This could be the way we look at ourselves. Oh my God, dude.
Are you looking
for
it? What's happening?
Yeah, some guy got caught cheating at curling.
Once. You can fuck off. You haven't done it once? I haven't done it once. Okay? I'll show you a video after the game. How about you walking around on my grill while I'm sitting dancing around the house here? How about that?
Look at this, Johnny, and he pushes it.
Oh yeah.
They got him, dude. They got him. They got him, dude. You
Canadian.
Canadians. You filthy Canadians.
I love curling, by the way.
How dare you cheat at curling? God sport, dude. I've been watching. Wow. I don't even know what I'm watching. I don't even know the game. What is the rules? And why do you got cheat, Canada?
I've been watching it since college.
You got healthcare and hot chicks. You got and better whole hang than us. Now you got to cheat at the Lord sport.
Bro. I was so into it in college. I found a curling club in Raleigh, near where I went to college, that I was gonna go, and then I didn't.
What was the chick status of that curling club?
Well, I don't know. That was part of the reason, because I noticed the curling, especially the Norwegians, they were pretty hot.
Yeah, they were curling pretty hot. Johnny, I think curling is the only thing that you and I have a chance to go to the Olympics playing.
Really?
I think that's our only hope. I don't know why Mexico doesn't do better in the sweeping sport. You think they would be crushing that with all the housekeepers they have?
Have you ever wondered how many times you fart per day? Well, now's your chance to find out and help researchers at the University of Maryland develop a baseline for measuring flatulence that will aid physicians responding to patients' complaints about gas. Much of the research on farting has relied on small sample sizes or self-reporting, so it doesn't account for gas people produce while sleeping and other variables, experts say. This has led to the belief that people produce intestinal gas 10 to 12 times per day. Boy, I got to tell you, I exceed that by a damn sight. But scientists at the College Park-based university found healthy adults fart 32 times per day on average. How many times would you say you fart per day?
1,000. I'm not even kidding, dude. I'm a nonstop gas chamber.
Let's get your number. Your body count.
Did one.
Your ass count. Give us your ass count in the comments, everybody.
What's your ass count? Ladies are definitely going to underreport.
Yeah. Ladies.
They're definitely going to underreport. They're going to be like twice. You're like,
Do you know how they're measuring it? These Maryland scientists are reaching the conclusion through smart underwear, a wearable device that easily snaps onto any underpants and uses sensors to, this is big tech, tracking our buttholes to track the wearer's intestinal gas.
Palantir's moved into our beeholes, dude.
Okay. All right. We got some numbers here. Jim After Dark, 40, he says. Chip Wellington, 32, confirmed. This guy says 137 times.
Good for him, dude. Good for him. Get it out.
Kelly says 87 times. Oh,
good
no,
for you,
Kelly. That's too many.
Kelly. Yeah.
5.
Look at Amber says. Amber says 7. Okay, Amber.
There's your under report right there. Allie says.
Yeah.
200 from Laszlo.
Good for you, Laszlo. Get it out.
About tree fitty, says Formula One. 99 we got here. Yeah, that's about.
Yeah, all the guys are high, and all the women are like, I never do it.
Yeah, it's just like their body counts. Always underrepresented. Did you see that the World Cup parking is astronomical?
Yeah, I'm not
in LA.
going.
In LA.
And you know what else is? You know what else? If you take an Uber there, it's gonna be insane money.
$250 to park nowhere near SoFi, dude. It's one of those parking lots. It's like,
how about you kiss my ass? How about that? I'll walk
$250. No, wait. Are you saying you're not gonna? Because I keep applying with an extra ticket to.
No, if you get a ticket and pay for, I'll pay for my ticket. You pay for parking.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll walk there, like you said. I'll get dropped off out front. I'm not paying
let's
200.
get dropped off 4 blocks away and walk.
Well, I have the I keep business cards every time I park in.
Johnny, you stand on business.
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 There is like a whole cottage industry of Mexicans who, because that neighborhood is heavily Hispanic and Black, around Inglewood, and they all rent out their yards to park in when they have big events there. So I have business cards of like 8 different Mexicans that'll park your car for you. And I can get it. I bet we can get a good deal from XG's cousins. Dude, speaking of cousins, I've been watching this show on HBO. I think it's on TLC. It's called Suddenly Amish. It's the best thing.
Dude.
Dude, it is.
Yes, dude.
Unbelievable, dude. Watching. I thought it was fake at first, and then now I'm pretty convinced that it's not fake. But you got these Amish people.
You got these Amish people,
and they've invited people who are Amish curious to come trial Amish life for a few months.
Yeah.
And watching these people struggle to do just shit that most country people just grew up doing all the time, like shoveling shit and stuff like that. Just normal life for most people who live in rural America. Watching these city folks, like this girl just cannot deal with, she's like weepy, like crying for days because they took away her fake nails and her fake eyelashes. It's the funniest show. And then the Amish, bro, there are these cousins on there. Now they're like third cousins, but they're clearly boning. And it's like trying to hide it the whole time. And it's just it's delightful.
And supposedly the guy that did it, he talked about how he got in trouble because he had a phone, so he thought this would be a good way to make up.
Yeah, that's the main guy. Yeah, and he's the
one.
Then
they found out one of the guys was divorced, and they tried to kick him out.
Yes, that's right. But the guy that's boning his cousin is the one that got kicked. He got shunned for having a phone. He's in like a really strict sect of. I'm trying to see. There's this one guy though that's the funniest thing I've ever seen. He is clearly on the spectrum, but also Amish. And I'm trying to.
I thought they had no. I thought they had no autistic kids.
Well, you might think that, but this guy is obviously autistic. He's just undiagnosed, and he goes on a date with one of these newcomers.
Yeah,
and you find out this guy has a nipple piercing. He's an Amish with nipple piercings, and the lady doesn't.
Pierce,
she's
right? No. The women aren't allowed to have any piercings.
Are you bringing something up here?
Well, yeah, after.
Okay. Yeah. Well, no. It's a guy. He's an Amish guy.
Do the women of the Amish have piercings?
I don't know. What am I, an expert in Amish? I don't know.
That's why I'm asking. But
this guy, and he's this autistic Amish guy, and he's like, you can feel if you want to, and she's like, really? And she's like, oh my God, you do have a nipple piercing, and so I don't.
Him.
Yeah,
Good
it's really. I can't recommend that show more highly though. If you want to learn about the Amish, it is absolutely fantastic. What do you got there? You want me to bring this up?
Yeah.
It could be an exact or an in range, but the only way an under is hitting in Glenwood
I saw this, yeah.
Is if you're getting right-hand turns. Like, if these guys coming straight are brake checking on the right, and they're slowing everyone down. Glenwood's an over, man, always.
You can bet on traffic now.
Glenwood's going over. It's too busy. The Sharilova camera is glitching as fuck. Dude, can I stop hammering the over on a traffic jam? Wait, this traffic jam might help us. Get the fucking green! Hit the right-hand turn! The fucking idiot at the bottom left is hitting the turn! Holy fuck! Get traffic moving, you fucking idiot!
Is this
for
real?
fuck's sake? Fucking hit.
I didn't play it because I didn't play it because I wasn't convinced it was real. I wasn't sure. That's why I didn't. I was gonna play it, but I was like, I don't know. I can't tell if it's a sketch or not. If it's a bit like making fun of Kalshi and all this, where people are just gambling on literally
Speaking
everything.
of traffic, Johnny, let me tell you, I have a follow-up to a story I told a couple weeks ago.
We love follow-ups. We love follow-ups.
Do you remember when I helped that guy with the jumper cables?
I couldn't.
Do you remember that story?
I was about to say I could. How could I forget? But no.
Okay.
No, I don't.
So
I don't.
One night I'm playing the Comedy Store and I'm playing a late night set. So I just wanted to go and grab some tacos from my favorite taco place that's near my old house. So I go to this taco place and I pull into the parking lot and there's a beat up old van with its hood up and an older black man there who has knee braces on. I'm like, it's obvious that he needs his car jumped. So I go, okay, Lord, I'll help him. I have jumper cables. I'll help him. So I go, hey, do you need a joke? He's like, oh, man. Oh, man, really? You're going to help me? Oh, my God. Thank you. What's your name? What's your name, Sam? Thank you so much, man. Thank you. Thank you. So he goes, you got to go to the other side. Go to the other side, and we'll jump it from the other side. So I go to the other side. I jump it. And he's like, man, you saved me, Sammy. You saved me, man. I can't tell you how thankful I am that you saved me. And he's like, where you from? Where you from? I'm like, upstate New York. He's like, oh, man.
You sound like Red Fox. This is great.
Dead serious. This is how he talks. I'm from the Rochester area. I'm like, oh, crazy. Yeah, I had friends go to college out there. Oh, Sammy, it says, oh, upstate you New York boys got to stick together. We're the only one helping people here. So I go, okay. I hear the Lord go, give him the jumper cables. I'm like, oh. Hey, dude, I'm going to give you a gift. Here's my jumper cables. You can have them so you don't have to worry about it. Sammy, come on. You're giving me the jumper cables. Come on, Sammy. You're such a nice guy. You're helping me. I'm going to buy you lunch. I'm like, oh, this guy wants to hook up with me. It's like he's trying to get laid. We're in West Hollywood. He's trying to do gay shit with me.
How old?
Oh, he's got to be like 65. I'm like, okay, dude, thank you. Sammy, give me a number. Give me a number, Sammy. I'm like, okay, here's my number, dude. I give him my number. I go, he's like, Sammy, thank you. I go in the E. He's like, I just got to say thank you so much. You saved me, Sammy. Save me, man. I'm going to get you lunch, Sam. I'm going to get you lunch. I'm like, okay, cool. Anyways, 2 days later, he texts me. He's like, Sammy, man. Hey, man, I want to thank you again for helping me. I'm like, no problem, dude. Hey, Sam, if you got any jobs, you can hire me. I'd like a job. Can you hire me? I go, I'll see what comes up, man. Sammy, I'd love to work for you. You know, we got New York people got to stick together. I'm like, okay. So 2 weeks go by, totally forget about it. I'm getting texts from someone. I'm not gonna say his name, but it says from upstate. I don't remember this guy. I don't remember it. And I'm thinking it's like one of my brother's friends. And I'm just too busy to answer right now. So he texts me a couple times, calls me. I don't even answer. I get a text from this guy. It's like, Sammy, why aren't you answering me, man? This ain't like you. This ain't like you, Sam. You answer the phone. Then what happened to us, Sammy? Answer the phone. Come on. I'm like, oh, okay. I don't know who this is. I feel bad. He calls me back. I answer. I go, hello. He goes, Sammy. I go, oh, I know who it is. I go, so here's the update. I answer the phone. He's like, Sammy, thanks for answering. I was calling you. You didn't answer. I was all worried about you, man. Sammy, come on. I was like, yeah, dude, sorry. I'm really busy. I know you're busy, Sammy. You're busy. You're a busy man. I'm like, yeah. Oh, so what's up, man? How's it go? Oh, man. I got to tell you something, Sammy. I go, oh no, here we go. Sammy, my ex-wife, she has this like 1988 Mercedes that she left me. And it's just been sitting there and I got to move it. I go, oh no. He goes, so I talked to some people, Sammy, it's going to cost me $250 to move this car and then $400 to get it out. Sammy, listen to me. If you lend me $650, I'll get it back to you by the 1st, Sammy. Sammy, come on. I promise you, I'll get my military money. I serve the government. You know that. Yeah, you were in the Marines. That's right. I was in the Marines, Sammy. Sammy, if you give it to me, I'll get it back to you on the 1st. I'm like, dude, this guy is working me right now. He's working me. And that's why Dana is the best. Because Dana is like, anyone runs into Dana, they're done. Dana's the final level boss. And I'm like, listen, I have to talk to my girlfriend. I have to ask her, it's okay if I give you the money. He goes, okay, man, just talk to her, Salmon. Talk to her. Like, I'll get back there the 1st and buy you lunch.
Why did you give him your phone number?
I don't know. I felt bad.
Did you put him on the phone with Dana?
People. I just like, what? No.
I would love to hear that. That would be the funniest thing. You should call. You want to call him back right now?
No. No, I do not. Dude, I'm never answering that phone again.
Oh man, that would be good.
I just like, dude. I mean, it's something about this. He's like, I moved here. I'm like, how long you been here? It's like, I've been here like 8 years, man. I'm like, dude, who moves to California in their 50s?
Yeah.
Unless you're from here and you just want to be around family. Why
would you been relocated by the government, if you catch my drift?
Oh shit, Johnny, are you telling me that you think that he was set in to compromise me?
No, I was thinking more about he might have been detained.
Is he in the witness protection program?
No, I was thinking prison, Sam, is what I was thinking. And then he got released from prison, federal penitentiary, possibly.
Okay.
Because why else would you, as you said, who else moves that late? You're a mark, by the way. So is my girl. My girl was in Ralph's the other day, grocery store for you that aren't from California. And a black guy similarly came up to her and said, I'm sorry, ma'am. Could you buy this food for me? I don't have any money. And she's like, yeah, of course. Let me just go. I'm going to finish my shopping. I'll get it for you. She gets the stuff for him, comes out, brings it to him as another woman is bringing him 2 bags of groceries. This guy just goes around meeting white chicks.
Yeah, just working white chicks.
I mean, she said he had his arms full. He got a hot dinner from her and then just sacks of groceries from this other marked white chick.
Yeah, I'm going to say I can't help you. I'll give you money if I want to give you money. If you ask for money, I'm not doing it. No more.
I mean, I'll always
give
been
you
fine
money, and it's like $20 here and there, but I am not going to give you money if you ask for it. It's not happening. Sammy!
Yeah.
Help me out, Sammy. You got to help me out, man. I'm a veteran, dude. You got to help me out, Sammy.
It's time for some life talk, Sam. Life insurance talk, that is. You probably have it.
Life talk, Sammy. You need that life talk.
You probably have life insurance, Sam, but do you know how much you're paying for it and how much
dude.
And how much of you, and for how much you are being covered? Odds are that you're paying too much for too little. And did you know that if you receive life insurance through your job and you're unexpectedly laid off, you could suddenly be covered for nothing, nada. That's scary to think about, but simple to get right thanks to Select Quote, our sponsor. That's where I'm headed, by the way, to sort out my life insurance policy.
You should, Johnny, because you rail the red line.
Oh, do I? Buying life
Johnny
insurance.
Rails it.
Buying life insurance is like hiring a bodyguard for your bank account after you're gone. I bought life insurance a couple years back, and I realized through Select Quote when I went on there that I was paying way too much for it. Way too much indeed, Sam. For over 40 years, Select Quote has been one of the most trusted brokers in insurance, helping more than 2 million Americans secure over $700 billion in coverage.
Wow.
That
is so much money.
And their mission is simple: to find you the right insurance policy for your unique needs. They shop, you save. Unlike other one-size-fits-all insurance
They
companies,
shop, you save.
Select Quote's licensed agents work for you, and as little as 15 minutes, they'll compare
For
policies from
sure.
top-rated
For sure.
carriers to find you the best fit for your health and your budget. And they work for you for free. No medical exam, no problem. They partner with providers offering same-day coverage up to $2 million without needing to visit your doctor. You have high blood pressure, you may have diabetes or heart disease. Select Quote has partnered with companies that offer policies designed for many pre-existing health conditions, so you get the protection you deserve. You head to selectquote.com, and a licensed insurance agent will call you right away with the right policy for your life and your budget. Life insurance is never cheaper than it is today. Remember that. Every day you age, it gets more expensive. Select Quote, they shop, you save. Get the right life insurance for you for less and save more than 50% at selectquote.com/broken. Again, you can save more than 50% on term life insurance at selectquote.com/broken today. Visit to get started. That's selectquote.com/broken.
Oh, Johnny was about to say fart.
Easy. Select Quote doesn't want to hear about that, your farts, or any of that other stuff from earlier. I swear, I told Dana about this. You sabotage an ad every week. Like
you sabotage an ad.
I was trying to get her to get to you. You know, like reach him, tell him
You
not to sabotage the
ads
because we're live. And you, yeah. Well, it's clear now from that story you told that you just hate money. That's what it is. You hate money. You just want to see. You want to see your children have no finances when you're gone. What else is going on? We didn't.
Oh, Johnny, have we talked about? No, we talked about everything. It's okay, dude.
We got some. I got a couple other things here that we can pull up. This is hold on. Where's this story? This made me think of you, Sam. Because when I met you, you were frequently the kind of guy who would ask to smell a woman's armpit.
No, still am.
Yeah.
I love smelling armpits.
A Germantown man has been arrested in connection with the alleged assault. Well, you know what? Nah, I'm not gonna read. I don't like that one. Nah, I'm not gonna read it. The person is kind of young, they're too young for me. I'm not gonna read that one.
Johnny. Let's get into this thing about
a guy was smelling feet at this Dave &
No,
Buster's.
I don't want to get into that.
But I don't
have long, Johnny. I told you before I have to leave in 7 minutes.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
So before everyone starts yelling at me, I told Johnny before.
He did move our date back though, 30 minutes. I saw you complaining about that, folks.
Okay.
That was Sam that did that, not me.
I did do that because my jujitsu. Okay.
People were yelling at me. They were like, Johnny, why are you making it later?
You're an asshole.
It wasn't.
So listen. Okay. Have you seen this new thing about people getting mad at 50-year-olds dating 20-year-old women? And like how everyone like this
you say people, you mean women, as women are mad about it.
Women are and really cucked men. Okay. Really cucked guys.
Yeah.
Are complaining about 50-year-old and older men dating smoke show 20-year-old chicks. And they're really angry about it. They're like, Ma!
I'm angry. I'm angry. I'm not doing it. Is what I'm angry about.
Well, you're not 50 yet, Johnny. Of course, Kelly says it's gross to you. Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. Every woman thinks that. And this gets into the Me Too movement.
Except 20-year-old women, by the way.
What?
Except 20-year-old
So this is what's going on. In our society, we want men to be monogamous Puritans, and we want women to be promiscuous whores. That's our culture, right? That's the culture.
Correct.
Johnny, are you farting right now?
No, I'm standing up. I got tired of sitting.
So now they're trying to make it almost seem like pedophilia when a 50-year-old guy dates a 22-year-old woman.
No, it's not.
Then I had this chick on Twitter say to me, and this is my favorite part of progressive women. Again, progressive women, not the women in our comment section that listen to our show. We're not talking about you. Okay. then this is the thing about progressive women. This woman on Twitter says to me, their brains aren't fully developed. They're not ready for the consequences, basically. Paraphrasing what she said.
Isn't it like 30 before your brain's fully developed? I mean, okay.
No, but my favorite part is that progressive women on one hand will be like, 20-year-old women's brains aren't fully developed. They can't make the correct adult decisions. And then also progressive women is 12-year-olds are old enough to decide whether they want sex changes or not. Like, it's the exact same minds people.
That's such a good point. Yeah.
Right? They're the exact same people. They're never happy. I'm doing the bird hands that women do. You're never happy. Ever. You're never happy. It's nothing. Listen, a 20-year-old woman dating a older than 50-year-old man makes sense. He wants her fertility. She wants access to power, fame, and money. Okay? Both get something out of it. Both are fine. All right?
Yes. Yeah.
That's just how it goes. Stop complaining. All right?
Okay.
Men and women both hit a wall. We always hear about the female wall. Men hit a wall too. It's around 35 years old where men's athleticism just drops and women's fertility drops. Okay. And yes, there is science that's helping women's fertility the window lasts longer. That's what it's about. Okay. Stop yelling. Stop getting angry. All right. You had a chance when you were 20 to bang 50-year-old men with money, power, and fame. You decide not to. You wanted to get a bunch of broke dick and thought you were like winning in life. It's not.
And dude, that 20 being the cutoff, that's a really modern. I mean, I hate to say it, but
100%.
We've had different standards that would make us all very uncomfortable.
It's very uncomfortable. In the 60s, rock bands, and this is crazy to me. It's crazy, and I mean crazy bad.
Me too.
Rock bands would go to like 14-year-old girls' parents be like, hey, man, we're Aerosmith. We'd like to take your daughter on tour. And they were like, rock and roll. The parents were just like, rock and roll. Have a good time. Enjoy summer camp. It's like, what are you, nuts? Are you nuts? Are you stupid?
Of course, dude. I mean, you know, it's in songs too, like that Sam Cooke song. She was only 16.
Or how about
16.
She's only 17. 17.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's a good song too. Yeah, it goes from hair band. You got Beatles. She was just 17. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
we do know what you mean.
Yeah, we know what you mean, you weirdos.
Yeah, so I got some. You were always talking about where are the radioactive freaks around Fukushima. Well, we finally have one. Radioactive pig-boar hybrids are thriving in Fukushima after nuclear disaster.
We didn't get Godzilla. We got pig boars,
which is like the two closest breeds of anything that could ever exist, right? Pigs and boars.
We have biracial people, Japanese and Koreans.
This is from The Independent. Japanese scientists have finally decoded the genetic mechanisms behind the boom of radioactive pig-boar hybrids in Fukushima's abandoned evacuation zone, following the 2011 Fukushima nuclear reactor accident and evacuation of people. A small number of domestic pigs escaped from the town's farms and began reproducing alongside native wild boar in the area. Much of the evacuation area remains sealed off earlier. So the question was, why are they sort of thriving there? Because as we know, it's supposed to be dangerous because of all of the radioactivity.
Johnny, all I do is win, no matter what.
I thought you would like that. Yeah.
I mean, dude, you got that Gaylord guy that's eating uranium.
Yeah, and they say that that it was something about their genetic, the nature of the hybrid that protected them. All right, you want to get into these?
Yep, I gotta get all. I really gotta go. Hurry up.
I'll keep doing it. Okay. Johnny,
you keep going. I gotta go.
When do you get your hat?
Where did you get your hat? Thank you, Kelly Jackson. Thank you.
Oh, Kelly. Okay. Where did I get this 95 World Series Braves hat? No idea. It's from 47. have to Google it. I don't know. I appreciate that though. I like this hat too. Nice summer hat. Ducano says, Sam, who's gone, you should have Jay Dyer back on to talk about. We just had him on like 2 weeks ago, didn't we? But he was on like literally last month, wasn't he? He's been going hard on the Epstein files for the last couple of weeks. Yeah, he's been doing a lot of good work. I agree with that. Rumble blows ace. Fake numbers. YouTube does not rule. 7112 Colgate. YouTube absolutely sucks. In fact, I'll show you guys something that I was going to post to Twitter. I'll show you what they do to our videos when we post them. So this video, after I am done here, will be published to YouTube as just their standard video. And they will automatically place ads inside of that video. I'll show you now how many ads they place inside of every video that we publish to YouTube. It is, I mean, it's something that nobody could possibly think in their right mind is a good experience for anybody. Hold on, I'm trying to get to. Let me import it to you guys. Gonna have to bear with me a second. I'm gonna upload this to StreamYard here. Video clips. I hate StreamYard, by the way. If you guys, anybody knows of a better streaming service than StreamYard, please tell me. We have problems with StreamYard all the time. It's just not. It's not a good system, but it's the best that we have right now. Okay, where is? There we go. All right, I'm just gonna upload this. This is where Sam would normally just be kind of mumbling in the background to help me. What, you don't let me do a movie file? This is why I hate this shit. Just let me upload it. All right, actually, you know what? We can do it this way. All right, I'm going to just take a screenshot of it. There we go. Doesn't do screenshots either. Okay, well, I'll just count then. When we upload the videos, they put in 1, 2, 3. This is for a 2-hour episode of Broken Sim that we published a couple weeks ago. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42 ad breaks in a 2-hour podcast. 42 separate ad breaks YouTube automatically puts in a 2-hour podcast. Now, there are some thoughts that they do this to sabotage us, and I suppose there's some element of truth to that, but the more logical to me answer is that they're trying to drive people to purchase YouTube Premium, which gets rid of all the ads. But either way, it's just not a tenable experience. And you could say they're doing it out of greed too, because they want people. But if you've ever watched a video of ours and you're like, why the shit are there so many ads? It's because of this policy of YouTube's to just overburden videos with ads, and that suggests to me that their business of YouTube is not as good as it once was. People are going to places like Rumble. So no, sir, I disagree. YouTube does not rule. YouTube absolutely sucks. 7112 Colgate. Doug Wilson, crack smoker, says, I finally got some Blue Chew and used it on a single mom last night. She can't walk. I just ordered 6 months worth. It was the greatest night of my life. I had that stuff. That stuff away from XG. Keep it away from XG. I guess because of his bad knees. You're worried about his health. Is that what it is? Okay. CJ Lomega says, to my fart neighbors. I appreciate that. I don't know what that means, but Steve says, Sam, Chad is sniping. You're gay and fake. Love you. Chad, shout out Chad. Please pay the people in the death pool. Kim Ferris says, play the Pay Pig song, please. Love you guys so much. I guess we have one, right? I don't know. I'll have to find it. I don't have it here on this computer that I'm on. Where is the Zero interview with Jeff Mishlove, the guy Metzger has been impersonating with a smiley face? Mark said you didn't like the interview. I'll ask Sam about that because I have no idea if that's true. I imagine if Mark said it, it's probably true though. But Mark wouldn't make something up. Miss Sean Smith became a member. Welcome, Mr. Sean Smith, rather. Sorry. XG Marks the Spot says sounds better in Spanish. He's talking about Bad Bunny, which that was just garbage. You guys hear about the quartering hypocrisy? Pretty hilarious. Is that Jeremy from the quartering? Is that what you're talking about? Can you explain that in the comments? I'll get back to your comment if you can just explain that in the comments. That's Bull Bear 897 Chris Lesnar says, Sam, I love you, but I'm calling you out about same-sex adoption. The adoption rate for healthy newborns is essentially 100%. Under no circumstances should these children be preferenced over heterosexual couples. You mean should those couples be preferenced over heterosexual couples? It's not optimal. Yeah, that's I could see your argument in most of the country. Like in California, it's almost like a better life to be adopted by a gay couple. Truly, I mean, unless you're talking about morally. If you're objecting on moral grounds, then I can't argue with that. But in California, it's, I mean, you get every benefit if you're adopted by a same sex because you're adopted for one. That's just built-in sympathy, and then you have two daddies. So what do you expect? I mean, it's going to go really well for you. Brandon Langley, our friend, says, I gladly finally able to see you guys live. This is the dude that the girl stepped over his head to grab the remote. I remember that atrocity. Yeah. He had some jizz fall on your face. Was that it, Brandon? Ugh, horrific. All right. I'm going to try to go to Rumble now. The Rumble people were bitching last week that we, rightfully so, I should say, that we didn't get to their rants, I guess it is. Let me see if I can find it. Okay. Rumble rants. Now, how can we identify that? Okay, here's one from Peter. Peter says, love you guys. Come to Phoenix. I buy tickets every time. I love Phoenix. Phoenix is a great city. I've been there a couple of times. I went to see North Carolina play in the national championship. And I also have been there with Sam a few times at the comedy club there. And that's the only Rumble rant. So we're done there. Let me see if one more time, if I can get this damn video to show you guys how many ads they put in this bitch. I mean, it's just totally unbelievable how many ads they put in this shit. I think I might need to change the file type to get it to go. Yeah, that's just not going to work, is it? No. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much it for me, everybody. Sam had an important business meeting, he said. So, oh wait, no, here it is. Okay, I got it. All right, I figured it out. All right, so here's the video I wanted to show you. This is what it looks like in the content management system in YouTube when you look at the ads. Now, each one of these markers at the bottom here, that's a timeline at the bottom. You can see the video represented in that timeline. And then above that, you see next to this $sign on the left, gray little ticks. And each one of those represents an ad break. If you look where it says ad slot automatic over here on the left, those are the times next to that where they place the ad slot. And this is just me scrolling through these. This is how many ads they automatically put into a podcast. Look at that. Every 2 minutes in some cases, 3 minutes, 4 minutes. It varies. Average of about every 3 minutes, I would say. And as I counted earlier, 40 something ads. I mean, I don't know. You can decide whether it's sabotage or just self-interest, but it's unbelievable. Yeah. And they do that to everybody. So if they don't tell you they're doing it, by the way. You actually have to dig in several levels into the system. So if you see somebody making videos that you appreciate their channel, you might want, and you see that this is happening to them, you might want to tell them about it, because it's odd. If they're not going back and watching their videos, they won't know about it. And it just ruins everything. Yeah, I did look at the rants. Yeah, I scrolled through them all. They don't. Yeah, I mean, I went all the way back to the top. Someone else is saying that we're not getting to the rants again. Let me try to go and look at the rants. Yeah, I don't. Sorry, everybody, for the dead air, but I am not familiar with the Rumble interface. Rumble did end up giving us a boost on this episode, by the way, so we appreciate that, Rumble. Maybe John Kiriakou, who I booked, by the way. If it screwed us, I would be really pissed about that. I contacted John Kiriakou myself after seeing him on a bunch of podcasts and invited him on. I booked like 2 people over the past 2 years, and one was the civil rights attorney from YouTube, a guy whose channel I really enjoy, and then the other was John Kiriakou, who I find a guy. I find him to be a man of integrity for what he did, even though he does have the what would you say, essential flaw of having chosen to work for the CIA to begin with. He did rat them out when it came to it, and I guess you have to give him some credit for that. Yeah, I don't see, if we're missing more rants, I'm sorry to you guys on Rumble, but it's not interesting anybody hearing me sit here and scroll through these things. Yeah, I see just Frank blitzing us here. Shout out Frank 4552. But I don't see slow chat disable, enable subscriber only chat. Yeah, I just don't see any others. So all right, this guy says Braves suck, go Phillies. The Phillies have the worst fan base in Major League Baseball. You can eat it, bro. Bye, everybody. Love you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Bye-bye.